I didn't think I was nervous until everyone kept asking me.
Microphone.
Hello? Yeah. Anyway, I didn't think I was going to be nervous until about half of my office asked me today, you got your speech, you got your coronation dress, you got your crown, and you got your vow. No, I have none of that. But anyway, I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm honored. It's been a long time coming. When I started serving on the board of directors, we were in the old building on South Broadway. Yellow gold chairs at the board of directors table. Old TV. Yes. Anyway, we've come a long way since the building on South Broadway. You know, with leadership comes, you bring your personality, hence the twinkle lights, the decorations, it's kind of my personality. You bring your character. Character is who you are when no one else is around. I'm going to be looking down at my phone a little bit because this is your one tech tip of the night. If you don't use Evernote, you should. It syncs with your iPhone, iPad, and laptop all at once. Great, you should appreciate that. Also, I bring with me my core values. Does anybody watch Duck Dynasty? Is Joel Baker in the room? You know, last night I was watching Duck Dynasty, or was it Wednesday night? What is tonight? Last night. Okay. Thank you, Carol. Their core values are family, no, what is it? Faith, family, and facial hair. Okay? Mine is God, family, and real estate. And tonight I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I give God all the credit for that. My life verse being Isaiah 30:21. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. You know, last night when I was thinking about what I was going to say, I thought, you know, I've said that verse over and over so many times. I thought, you know, I'll just check my Bible to make sure I've written it down right. Well, I left out two words. And what I had written down was, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice saying, this is the way, walk in it. I forgot to put the words behind you. And so I got to thinking about that, and I thought, you know, those are pretty important words because God does not dictate to us what to do. He's that voice behind us, guiding us. And I think of that with leadership. And I think of that, if you think of it as an example, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother. When we teach our kids and our grandkids to, say, walk, swim, ride a bike, we don't dictate to them. I mean, sometimes we do. My dad did. My dad threw me in the middle of Lake Tyler and told me to ski, water ski. But with my grandchild, it's a little bit different because I think you just love them more for some reason. But, you know, when I go swimming with him and I teach him to swim, I don't tell him and throw him into the pool and say, just swim to me. It seems like I'm coddling him, I'm behind him, I'm with him, I'm holding him, I'm guiding him. So I think of that a lot with leadership here with the Tyler Association of Realtors, that I'm not here to dictate, which is, I think Vicki kind of made it out like I'm a dictator. Anyway, we're here to guide. We're here to make informed decisions together. I want to take time now to honor a few people that are with me tonight, my family. Jason Waller. We go by our maiden names, each of us. I tried to get him to take my name, but that didn't work. Anyway, he is the professor of criminal justice at TJC. It's hard to be married to somebody in real estate. He's been with me a long time through real estate, and I appreciate it, and I love you. I want to recognize my parents. This is Larry and Terry Loggins right over here. We'll just stand up and wave. I let y'all stand up together because they do everything together. together. They've been together for over 50 years. They even had open heart surgery 6 weeks apart. And they conspire against me all the time. They don't tell me everything, so I just have to figure out if they feel good, if they don't feel good, or what's going on. But anyway, my dad taught me my business ethic. Do right till the stars fall from the heavens. My mother. You know what this is called when you make a speech? It's a pregnant pause. I learned that in spokesperson's training. It's a pregnant pause.
Jason, want to tell something?
You breathe, take a breath.
Immaculate conception.
Anyway, my mother, she is content, and she taught me to choose happiness every day. Choose happiness. Okay, so I'm going to move on from them before I start crying. Now it's Lauren. Lauren, stand up. Wave. This is my daughter, Lauren Lust. She works for Southside Bank. She's a compliance assistant. She gave me my grandchild, Layton. She is the one that made the cookies for the little party favors in the middle of your table, so be sure to take them. She took my love of baking, and we can actually bake and interchange, and no one would ever know it. I've told her whole life I love her more than chocolate, hence the name www.morethanchocolate.net. So if y'all need cookies, give her a call. I cook for cookies. Greg Simpkins, this is her friend. Hello, Greg. He works for Southside. He is, what's your title, IT?
Something.
He has the patience of Job with people on computers, okay?
Not like
Thank
me,
you.
right?
Yeah, you do too. Thank you for being here, Greg. I want to recognize my Cornerstone partners. If my partners would stand up, there are 9 partners that own Cornerstone Brokerage. Affiliated with Cornerstone, would you stand also? This might be a Kodak moment, y'all. Holly Hightown. I want to thank you. Holly's been with me for, I don't know what, since May. And we have a fun time every day. If y'all don't think we have fun, come to my office. But anyway, thank you for everything you do for me. Debbie Zell, Jason Gregory, John Jarvis, y'all are a hoot to work with. If this is going to be a free job, it might as well be fun. So thank y'all. Debbie's already gone through a lot of this, but I want to say my thanks. Starla Evans, thank you for your smile and your laughter. And she is my client. Yeah. Gloria, thank you for all you do. You know I have so many ideas and you just run with it. I have too many ideas for the amount of time in the daytime. Thank you. Brian Gabriel, I thank you. Yeah. You even put pink water in the toilet in the house. You did that on purpose too, didn't you? He did. Cam Nutt. Gosh, I drive this man crazy. I mean, I emailed him, just give me a new screen color for Paragon. Give me a Christmas theme, you know. Give me a pink flamingo on the thermometer. And he does it. He just does it. Thank you. And then Joni, you handle the finances. Thank you for that. Ed Moore. You have got me this year. One lady in the house you've got to take care of. But anyway, thank you for all your service. Ed is known nationally and on the Texas Association of Realtors. He makes us look good. Seriously, y'all, we've come a long way from South Broadway. and I thank you, and you know that. I do want to say, I want to recognize the committee chairs for 2013 if you're here. I know I've seen several of you. Will you stand if you're a committee chair for 2013? They all left? No? Debbie Azell, she'll be education. John Jarvis, MLS. Cindy Featherston, community involvement. Laura Atkinson's not here, public relations. Or is she here? Melanie Baker, government affairs. Thank y'all for coming. Mary Simpson, free pack.
Strategic planning.
Oh, strategic planning. Jason, is that you?
Yes.
That's me.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
I want to read our mission statement for the Greater Tyler Association of Realtors. Probably a lot of you don't even look at it very often, but it's pretty important to us being on the board of directors and the executive officers. We do meet once a year, the strategic planning. 4 or 5 of us, y'all, and we go over this plan and we tinker with it. And there's a lot of hours spent on it, so I want to read it to you. Why we are here. To be the advocate for realtors' professionalism, profitability, and success while defending the private property rights of the communities we serve. That means professionalism. We try to bring as much education as we can here, profitability. We're always trying to find ways to make you as a realtor successful. One other thing I want to add is next year, 2013, will be the 100-year anniversary of the Code of Ethics for the National Association of Realtors. It's been a long time since I read the preamble to the Code of Ethics, and Debbie and I, when we were in Orlando, we sat in on a class for a few minutes. Did you know that in 1913, there were only men that were in real estate? So now, 100 years later, the average real estate agent is a woman, and she's 56 years old. So I would say in this room, we've got that. Anyway, I want to read the last statement, pretty much of the preamble. And I'm going to have to read this because I can't even talk in this language hardly. It says, whatsoever ye would that others should do to you, do ye even so to them. And if you don't know, that is Luke 6:31 in the Bible. That is, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It seems like to me that a lot of the problems that I see in brokerage today, that when I say to them the golden rule, a lot of times it takes a person, they'll sit there and they'll think about it, and usually it's a positive outcome. I know Holly and I had an issue, and it was a commission issue that we were toying with, and I finally just asked Holly one day, I said, well, if it was turned around on the other foot, how would you want it to be treated? And I didn't have to tell her the answer. She knew the answer. So I want to end with that today. I think our world would be a lot better if we went by the golden rule. I want to have a fun game now to learn the rest of the board of directors and the executive officers. Cam, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Jason?